Brazil. It's the final race of the season. It's probably the final race for me in a long time for this league because money doesn't grow on trees and the new game, and I'm saving up for car and driver's license, so it's gonna take a while for me to recover from all of my purchases and to to then buy the game. But I'm just gonna have to share the link. Hope for the best. Alright, let's turn on the track map. We have almost full grid. Lars last race won the season. I did not know that, but he did, so congratulations to Lars for getting the championship before everyone. Why is everyone not going on intermediates and wets? You're not fucking funny. Friggin' funny, sorry. But yeah, Lars won the championship. There are a couple of funny people going out on rain tires. It's probably one of the most funniest things I've ever seen. Like, you see the Norwegian boy here. He's on the wets. That's top class comedy right there. It's insane. Look, he's spinning. I haven't really seen it happen in this league, but in Fast Formula 2 Sprint Series or whatever the hell you want to call it, they do it like every session. And Ava Racing already has a 5-place grid penalty because he collided with Norwegian boy who we were spectating. Where is Ava Racing? There is Ava Racing. Race director. Yeah, I think Norwegian boy will get a fat penalty for that one, because Ava Racing is one of the top guys. Ava Racing was on normal tires, and he has wing damage as well, and Norwegian boy was on wets. Yeah, he's going with this bit, and it's a big tank slapper, and he takes off a chunk of his wing. We have most people going on their laps now. I think Jake is ahead. Norwegian boy retired. Oh my god. So he takes someone out and then he retires. That's top notch right there. Alright. Oh, Jake didn't start his lap yet. Thought he started his lap a little bit. But Dogger is gonna do his lap, finish his lap now, and he goes first with 1 minute 8.2. Wachi goes first with 1 minute 7.7. Scarlet Witch goes second with 1 minute 7.75. And Wachi had 1 minute 7.1. Just texting David that he fucked up. David, if you're listening to this, even though he drove into you, you were the idiot that went on wet. Skills Fires went faster with 1 minute 6.5. Luke's went third with 1 minute 7.5. Jake went second with 1 minute 7.2. Skills to God goes second with 1 minute 7.2. I think we can go his lap. Lars is in his lap. Let's check this out. He takes that corner very tightly. It's an interesting racing line. He's going to get a nice tow from the AlphaTauri ahead of him, but that AlphaTauri will probably have to move out of the way. Nice, he does that. He goes on the grass over here. That's nice. So Lars using every bit of road he can use, and then he runs wide. I think he's still going to finish the lap, but he's still running wide. Oh no, I did not there. On his lap, going through turns 1 and 2. Operation was also unlikely validated. Skills, Paladin, sorry, takes a first sector purple and goes through the fast right-hander, takes up very nicely. Opens up for the S's. S is just a squiggly arrow of the track. Oh, gets a very big kick of oversteer. Still gets past sector 2. I'm not sure if that is accurate, but we'll just see. And across the finish line, and he goes 7th with 7.9 gallons. That's pretty accurate. Kyle is on a lap. Oh! And Kyle goes into the wall. Talk about commentators or spectators curse. Oh yeah, that's a big chunk on. He's gonna have to return to the pit. He's got a big kick over steer through turn 3. Yikes. I do not want to be him. Our racing goes out as well. Paladin is on a lap and he's not validated yet, but he has a Watchy in front of him who is not moving out of the way. But he's not on the fast lap. Moving out of the way for Softtyres. Let's see if this man can improve. Lars has a validated this lap. How? Jesus. He puts in the fastest sector 2 skills virus. Let's see if he can improve on his lap. Right now he has a 1:6.5, 7/10 ahead of Scarlet Witch, who's second. And he improves by about a 10th. Racing now in his lap. Let's see what he can do. Hopefully not invalidated, and he validated it. Jesus. Lars again getting a lot of oversteer through that corner. This time he didn't go in the grass. Alright, I think he's gonna try another lap. Let's check that out. Alright, through turn 22 very nicely. Featuring, I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4, but no, I think it's 3, yeah. Turn 3, but it's very deep and it validates it. think our champion is just going for a Sunday drive, not really for anything special. Alpha Racing stays out again. He really wants that lap in, doesn't he? Whatever, Scarlet Witch in second. I did not see that coming, and he validates it on the same corner, like 3 times in a row. That's impressive. That's very impressive right there. Mimula on a lap. Turn 22 very nicely. Doggo also on a lap. A lot of people starting their laps again. Skills Jake from second, by the way, with 1:7.0. Still almost 5.5 tenths away from pole. So Skills Arts has put in a very nice benchmark for people to beat. Alright, let's see what Skill the God can do. He goes second with 1:06. Nice. 1:06.9. Paladin hasn't validated his lap yet. Let's see if he can improve on the lap where he had the big tank slapper through. I think it was this corner. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, much more throttle control. I was taking it more carefully than the first line going through there. You can still purple in the second sector, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. Alright, so the final corner sector 3 is basically just one straight line with a couple of banked corners inside of it. Don't take this one too lightly, too tightly, because you will get violation, but he goes fourth with 1:7.0. R14 just starting his lap, and Kyle hasn't validated his lap again, and Lars is still staying inside of the pit. But I think, was that Lars? Yeah, he just moved out. Satachi, he goes 8th with 1:07.8. Mimula, let's see where he can put that Mercedes. I was about to say Red Bull. And he goes into the pit. Nice. Do I want to see some donuts? Yes, I would like to see some donuts, but are you in this session? You're not in this session. Toger. You are in this session. Oh my god, am I blind? I think I'm officially blind. Yes, Dogger, I would love to see some donuts. I even spectated you. I even said your name like at least twice. Her 16 went second with a 1:06.7. That. Finally put in a lap, and then Kyle has not put in a lap yet because he validated it again. Alright, let's see if Lars is gonna invalidate it at the same corner. Right, no, he's taking more careful this time. No, it was last lap, it was turn 3 that he validated. Let's see if he's gonna do that again. No, he's taking a lot more care into putting this lap in, because I think he just wants to have a lap because he doesn't want to start 16th. Ooh, he runs very deep through there. But I'm going to have to spectate Dolger soon, because he's going to do some donuts for me. Alright, here's Dolger, who is not... Oh, that's not... It's... Oh, he's waiting for the car. Not sure if this is a salute for me leaving, but I like it. Very nice. Softtyres improves on this lap. R14 went third. Lars did put in a time, but he was 11 seconds slower than his teammate. He's putting in a lap now, actual lap instead of a lap where he went off, because we could see just about he went off, and Dogger is doing donuts again. It will get you a penalty, but I will fight it in the group chat. I know you're in there, but we'll both fight it. I will defend your donuts. And Lars has invalidated his lap. Jesus! How? How? Let's see if Hassan could improve. Yeah, he did. Goes from 13th to 11th. Well, still improvement. Number 16 and Ave are doing their in-laps, while Kyle is fast lap. And he was a very close touching Softtyres there from pit exit. Small lockup. Still continues through. Alpha racing with tires, probably because he ran through tires. Alright, Vaseline Cook gonna block Kyle. Yes, it sure as hell looks like it. Or he's gonna give him a very nice toe. No, he's gonna give him a very nice toe. He blocked him through the first couple of corners, but now, yeah, this toe is gonna be very crucial for Kyle. He goes 8th with a 1 at 7.2. A lot of improvement. Vaseline Cook now. Wait, that wasn't Vaseline Cook. Yeah, that's not right. Lars is still in the pit. He's not going to put another lap. He's going to start 15th. Softtyres on his final fast lap of the season. Puts in a fastest sector 1. Through sectors 1 and 2. Very fast. Just a tad bit of oversteer, but he uses it to his advantage and kind of slides into the corner through the S's. Takes it very tightly. Excitati was disqualified. Lars starts 14th. Alright, the clock is up. You cannot... Yeah, now it is up. Lucas just about started his lap. First 16 and Wachi and Lars, your qualifying is over. You will start at the positions you are in right now. Or lower, depends on how people do. Softtyres, is he going to improve? Yes, he is, with about a 10th. How is that guy still finding time? Kyle's invalidated his lap. Next on the clock is Scarlet Witch. She goes 5th. Next is Palingding. And he goes 5th with 1 minute 6.9. Nice. Next is Jake. He goes 3rd with 1 minute 6.7. And Lucas is the last one putting in the lap, but he's not going fast. He is letting some ghost cars pass. Yeah, Lucas, we're all waiting for you. And Lucas finished 9th. Congratulations, Softtyres, for taking pole position. Wonder who's P2. Alright, Softtyres takes pole position with Alva Racing in 2nd. Jake in third and her 16 in fourth. But Alpha Racing has a 5-plate grip penalty. Softtyres is Skills to God is fifth and Paladin in sixth. Scarlet Witch seventh and Moscow eighth. Lucas ninth and Awachi 10th. Thauger 11th and Vasilinku 12th. Nimila 13th and Lars Asink 14th. Norwegian Boy 15th and XI Tachi is 16th. Alright, so that will probably be Paladin from Jake to Paladin. They will all move up one position, so Jake will start second instead of third. Alright. Final GP of the season, boys. Ten seconds remaining on the clock. It looks like it's gonna rain, but I'm not sure. Maybe. I should have asked someone. Alright. Everyone is on the grid now, except for Lars. No, everyone's there. 5 red lights. And the Brazilian GP is underway. Exotachi gets a drive-through penalty for a false start, and Skillsfires immediately covers up Jake. Sorry. Her 16 goes for a lunge round the outside of Jake, and he does so successfully. Paladin is up into fourth. Is he going to try to make a move on Jake? No, he's just a bit far away, but Skills to God is right behind Paladin. He's probably going to make a move on him. We see the Ferrari of Kyle and Scarlet Witch tussling for a bit, going through into turn 3. They are side by side. That was a Red Bull and Lucas and Alpha Racing. And Awachi gets pushed off with Luke takes advantage, and he's going down the inside of Awachi, but yes, he does so successfully. Awachi dips on the grass a bit. Vaseline Kook is up into 11th, and is he going to take away from the slow Awachi? We had a yellow flag. I think that was Lars who did something. And I believe with quite a few drive-thrus, and Alpha Racing takes a nice lunge down the inside of Scarlet Racing. That was a very nice move from him. Oh, Paladin is a bit of oversteer through that corner. Skills to God has moved past Paladin. He was in 4th, but now he dropped down to 5th. But let's check out the details. We have 3 drive-thrus from Norwegian Way, Excitachi and Lars Asink. Skills Virus was in the fast lap, of course. He's already second ahead of Her 16, but Her 16 is being chased down by Jake Marsh. So is Jake going to try to make a move into the back straight? I think he might just do that. He has a lot of charge, but so does Her 16. Her 16 is still going to go defensive though, but he is on the medium, so it's giving me a good camera angle game. No, that's not going to happen. Jake is right behind Her 16. He could not make the move, but I think it's going to happen on either the main straight or the back straight next lap. Lucas is making some peaks down the inside of Scarlet Witch. Is that going to happen, or is that not? I'm not sure. We have Excitachi, Norwegian Boy, and Lars all in the pit for their drive-thrus. They have served them, so their race will continue now, as it should. I'm not sure if some people had damage or not between those guys, but that probably could be true. Norwegian Boy and Lars Asking did not serve them, I think. No, they didn't serve them. Only Excitachi. Skills Virus already 1.5 seconds ahead of Her 16. For Jake dropped down a bit from Her 16. I think he can still make some time up if he just uses charge correctly and stays in his slipstream and stays in that 3-second gap between him and Her 16. Because I think DRS is on this lap or next lap. No, yeah, DRS is certainly on, so that's going to help him very much through the DRS, and yeah, just it's a perfect overtaking opportunity in this track. First down the road, we have Paladin probably going to try to take a look on down the inside of Skills God. Scarlet Witch very close to Kyle. I'm not sure how that is possible because Kyle is quite a fast driver, and Scarlet Witch is not that known for being on pace with the top guys. She's a solid midfielder, but just not up there. Well, Lucas dropped down a bit this lap as well. Lars and Norwegian Boy have now served the drive-throughs. Lastly, Cook already has a decent time penalty. That's impressive. We have a move from Ava Racing on Paladin. I missed that. I'm truly sorry. I was looking at Fastly Cook's Majestic Pass. Oh, and Lars slips out, and whoa! I just catch that one. Talk about spectator's curse. Really, I just switched to Lars because he thought I was going to make an overtake on Norwegian Boy, and just then he slipped and he crashed. And we have a virtual safety car. I wonder if any drive-throughs are going to be drawn. There we have Skills Virus. Just taking a look at the incident's wreck is removed now. Vaseline Cook is drive-through penalty. I called that someone's gonna get one, and it was Vaseline Cook out of all people. Skills Virus made a gap even bigger between him and her 16. That's very nice for his final race of the season. So even though you've lost the championship, it's still fun to finish on a high. Vaseline Cook has a 5-second drive penalty for Genie is in the pit lane for his drive-through penalty. Oh, Ava Racing has left. While in P6, he is going to lose those positions. Fastly Cook stuff as well. He didn't retire, he just left. So we're going to have to ghost Vaseline Cook in this race. I wonder how many times he's going to get lapped. Yeah, Ava Racing is dropping down like a stone. Not a lot of things going on track right now, except for her 16 being very close to Jake. Jake locks up his rear tire. Wonder because Jake did overtake her 16 on the straight. He missed that overtake, but he did do it. We have a full safety car. Boy crashes. Let's see from Skillsfire's perspective, he's gonna probably catch the best. I really hope he didn't retire on track. Watch it, 5-second time penalty for circulation with Scorpius. Boy is left. I'm going to send him a text message, and that's what he did. Oh no, the wreck's gone. This is the wrong account. Oh, Carlos Reutemann died. Wow. Oops, Skillsvirus is about to head into the pit. R16 does go into the pit. Alright, so I did a little quick online interview with David, or the Norwegian Boy, and he said, in his words, Grass said, fuck you to me. So, He has been fucked by the grass. I wonder when the safety car's gonna win. This probably is gonna help the guys who got a drive-through in the first couple of laps. I wonder if the safety car is going to go in this lap or the next lap. I wonder. Alright, we're about to know. Yes! Yes! Safety car in this lap. Alright, and we are underway again. Jake gets a great start, moves down the inside, skills to God, but skills to God stays down the inside and gets a poor exit. He got pushed by, and got pushed by Jake, and now Luke's trying to take advantage of that. They bumped a little. Now Luke is by the, just past him, but down the inside, no. Skills got the better exit. Now Luke gets a better exit. Got a bit of sign throat. Lucas is gonna trying to go round the outside of turn 5 or 4, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 4. And he is ahead now in P3. That's very nice from him. Paladin is overtaking the Ghost of Abba Racing. And that was it for the 3 overtakes. Very nicely done. We do have a small train between Abba Racing, Scarlet Racing, and... Oh no, Abba Racing, never mind. We have a small train between Scarlet Racing and Mimula. Which is great. Alright, let's see if Skills to God is going to try to make an overtake on Lucas. I don't think he is. No, he's too far behind. He might try to do it into turn, or in the back straight, but still no. No, he's not gonna. Maybe. No. Yeah? I don't know. Probably. No. No, he's way too far behind. Never mind. We have 3 people in the pit: Scarlet Witch, Dogger, and X-Itachi. of a racing, still dropping down. This is not very good for him. I'm not sure he's gonna rejoin. It was on purpose if he left or anything, but all we know is internet connection is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Okay, then how am I broadcasting gameplay? Explain that, game or PlayStation. Alright, up the hill. Into lap 12. Through the S's. And we have a yellow flag. That will be Scarlet Witch, who is taking a safari. Through, resets the track. That's alright in that situation, but he took a safari through the Amazon. Lucas has lost position there, goes to God. Lucas has R14 right behind him, but he's also right in front of Skills the God. Bit of a tongue there. Lucas gets a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. Yikes! But he does get a great exit because of that, and he's DRS, and I get a terrible camera angle. And did they touch? No, but now they did. Skills Fire basically cut off Lucas. And R14 is going to take advantage of Lucas being out of form for a bit. And now Lucas dropped down to P5. And now I do not have Wi-Fi in my room. David says nice race. I say thank you, David. You could have been here in the commentating booth with me, but no, you're going to be a little negative Nancy. R16 right behind Skills to God. He gets a very nice exit and zooms past him. Like friggin' zooms past him. Rip Bozo Season 7. What does that mean? Tell me, what does that mean, David? Right, Lucas having watched this battle from the sidelines for a bit. He has dropped down like a turd. Alright, I think R16 is finally going to go for the hunt on Jake. Because I don't think R16 is going for another pit stop. He is on the hards. He already stopped. So he's gonna try to stretch this this set of hards out all the way to the end, which is gonna be very hard because he's gonna try to do 2/3 of the race on the hards, which will be very impressive if he makes it. Softtyres goes into the pit. So does Jake. Let's see where they're going on to. Mediums for Jake, and for Softtyres it's going to be also mediums. Lucas in the pit also going to mediums. A lot of people going for the mediums. Now R14 is leading the race. And Paling doesn't need a pit anymore, and Neil doesn't need a pit anymore, and Skills the God needs a pit. Wonder when he's gonna do that. With yellow flags, that's Stoger out of the race. What happened there? Saved. I think he crashed. Well, he's run out or something. And R14 is going to make use of this situation, and he's probably going to go for either another set of hard or another set of mediums. I wonder. No, he's going to go for mediums. He's probably going to try to stretch this this set out, and this will mean Softtyres will lead again. And this will put R14 in an awfully good position because he jumps. He jumps Jake. And Skills the God almost jumps Jake, but R14 has jumped Jake, and he is on fresher tires now. It's a very smart move. And while these guys are doing this, I'm gonna grab my phone charger. It's almost dead. Alright, I'm back. Right, put in the charger. Flip the damn hole. Thingy. Grab the charger. Put the charger inside the charging hole plug thing. Oh yeah, there's a thing going on. Totally missing big, you know. Just a small GP, you know. How far is that road? I'm gonna have to use 4G in my own house. Imagine that. Imagine your Wi-Fi being so wacky and you can use 4G in your own house. And now there's a mosquito. They couldn't get any cover. And the safety car is staying in. And so yeah, this is eventful, isn't it? Very fun. I was really looking forward to how many safety cars it's been now? 2, 3. Oh well. I should just enjoy this. And Softtyres overtook the safety car and almost let her 16 pass. That was funny. Safety cars in the snap, that's even better. Or not funny, but better. Yeah. Alright, and we are underway again, and Softtyres gets a great start, but Skills to God gets an even better start. They were going to go 3 wide. Luke gets an even better start than Skills to God, but Skills to God tries to cover him up. Luke is still putting his nose in though, but no, Skills to God just keeps blocking him and blocking him and blocking him. We have a couple of shuffling going around in the back between Scarlet Witch and Mimula, and oh, that's Awachi going down the inside of Scarlet Witch. Awachi keeps his nose in, and I think he said no, Scarlet Witch is gonna still try to battle with him, and Scarlet Witch is on the soft and Awachi on the hards. So I'm not sure why Awachi was really tussling for that position. Mimula runs very deep, and Paling is going to take advantage of that situation and just shuffle past him. Now in about 3 laps, we're going to see some DRS trains starting to form. I think it's going to be between Paladin and Vaseline Coupe, or no, Paladin and Excitachi. It's going to be a small DRS train. R16 puts in the fastest lap, and he's right behind Softtyres. And Softtyres tries to do some interesting maneuvers to keep his enemy at bay. But her 16 didn't lose a lot of time because of his interesting maneuvers. He did actually lose a bit of time, so didn't expect that one, but moving on to watch, he gets a 3-second time penalty from multiple warnings, probably quarter cutting just a tad bit. But everyone does it. Come on. Wachi going a bit bonkerish or libberish or whatever you want to call it. And Paladin is going to take advantage of that. He's right behind him on the long straight, and Paladin is going to go for the move. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not. He doesn't have the slipstream or anything. That Alpha Male is really outpacing him, and he gets a horrible exit. I'm not sure what he did there, or Awachi just cut him off and he went in his brakes in time, or he just did something horrible. But I think Awachi may have had something to do with his very interesting braking. Turn yesterday. So good. Never eat chewing gum in a roller coaster. Made that mistake. I think DRS will be enabled soon. I'm not sure. We can check this. We can check the tire life. Scarlet Witch is on softs, and he will probably have to pit because there are 13 laps remaining, and he has 4 laps on softs and 17 softs. Real life is when you can do it at the game. It's not going to happen. Wachi probably going to stretch those hards to the end. Skills Rise and her 16, I'm not sure if they're going to stretch with me. They could do it. They will be very dead at the end of the race. Scarlet Witch surprisingly keeping up with Lucas very nicely. So I wonder if he or she, no, she is going to make an overtake on Lucas. If it's a he, I'm going to be ashamed for the rest of the season, which is no days. So I'm not going to be ashamed. I was told that Scarlet Witch is a her, so you are going by the she, her pronouns. 12 laps to go. 12 laps, and those 12 laps are going to be very interesting things coming up. I think Paladin makes a final move on Awachi and makes it stick this time, instead of getting his brakes tested by someone. And Scarlet Witch right now is going to try to make a move on Lucas down the inside. Lucas not really defending all that much. No, but Scarlet Witch tries to pit maneuver Lucas. That's a very cool way to get past if you are a cop and not an F1 driver or a sim racer or just racing in general. You don't want to pit maneuver people all that much. It's going to get you in trouble. Also in real life, except if you're a cop and still, you know, pit maneuvering is a big no-no in all fields of driving, except Demolition Derby and Formula 4. Ava Racing is having a very nice battle with the inside of Vaseline Cook's car. I think these guys are... they're both ghosts. There's a ghost train. Oh, this is genius. Ghost train. Oh my god, this is even better than the battles going on right now, but I do kind of want to watch those. Luke is going to go round the outside of Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch made a move on the main straight, but now Lucas re-overtaken him or her around the outside, which is very nice. Now let's check out Ghost Train. Oh, the AIs are having a bad. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Oh my god. And I told you DRS trains were going to start to form, and they're from P5 all the way down to P10, so there's a 5-car DRS train. But the more interesting stuff, like Ghost Train. Right now they're literally inside of each other. This is the closest F1 racing you're ever gonna see. Literally cars inside of each other. Floating helmets and all. Who cares about the fight for P1? All we want to see is Ghost Train. 4 wheels, 2 brands, 2 teams, 1 car. Not 4 wheels, 8 wheels. Ghost Train. Right now, Ghost Train is forming into a ghost battle. Is Skills the guy gonna make a move? No, no. Jake does lock up. And Skills the guy? Yes, he is. He's getting a great toe, but he's not using any of his ERS though. I think he's just not sure why he's waiting with making the move. I'm pretty sure he's gonna either wait for the main straight or something, because you won't have the main straight overtake because you get more performance and more gap out of that. So. Scarlet White's still right behind Lucas, and Lucas gets whatever sound I just made. He does that with his rear end, and that's going to give Scarlet Witch a great advantage to get onto him. But Paddling though sticks his nose into the mistake of Scarlet Witch. Paddling around the outside, Scarlet Witch gives him a very nice bit of room to work with, and he uses every inch of that. They are still side by side. Paddling this time a bit behind, and he is staying behind, but he's probably going to get DRS and ERS. Yes, he's using his ERS now, and he went through the detection, so DRS on. He's around the outside. Is he going to make that? Yes, he is. He's already ahead. Very nice from Paddling there. Nice stuff. And he's probably going to go for a move on Lucas, who's using every bit of his ERS to stay ahead of the other raging Dutchman, Paddling. R14 still right behind Skillsfire, not really making a move. Just like Skills to God on Jake. Should have went for the move into turn 3. Alright, DRS open now. Skills to God. Down the inside for P3. Going side by side and tapping with Scarlet Witch 3-second time, and Jake still stays ahead, but not for long because Skills the God and Paddling made a move on Lucas, and R14 is making a move on Skills Virus. He went down the inside of Skills Virus, yeah, and R14 is now ahead, and Skills the God is now ahead of Jake. So, while one Skills is getting overtaken, one overtakes. And ahead of the fight of P1, we have Ghost Train. The guys are still together, still in Ghost Train formation. Fastly Coopers move out of the way now. So it's Apple Racing. Skills Racing gets a great exit. Turns on his DRS, cranks that puppy all the way open. R14 gets DRS. Huh? Interesting. 6 laps remaining. Can Skills Virus still overtake R14? Paddling makes a move on Lucas again, and this time he pushes Lucas away a bit, and Scarlet Witch is going to try to get advantage of Luke's being pushed away a bit. She's going to try to go down the inside. They're wheel banging a bit, and Lucas is swerving, moving on the braking. Did he lock up? I think he locks up, but Wachi now gets past Lucas, and so does Excitachi. Whoops. That's a bit of a burp, but I kept it silent. So Neon Track would whoop my ass. Alright. Skills Virus, her 16. Skills Virus, very late move down the inside of her 16. And he makes it stick. Very nice. But he leaves a bit of door open for her 16 to make a move, but no, he does not. Her 16 is probably going to wait for this straight, and yes, he is. Down the inside, DRS open. I think ERS even not even cranked up. So he didn't even put in the everyday movement, making the overtake, which is probably was very unnecessary if he would have turned on his ERS. But with a yellow sector, that's Mimula in the wall. And the front end plate gone. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, her 16 still ahead of Skills Virus. I thought he might have made a move in turn 4-5. But no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Alright, Hurt 16 defending with all his life, but I think Skills Virus is going to go for a late lunge again. No, he's going to wait for turn 3 and 4 and back straight. With 4 laps remaining, I'm not sure if Skills Virus will be victorious in this battle, but we will battle his heart out. No, her 16 just blocked him off. I was a bit moving on a braking for her 16, but that's tolerable. I think Skills Virus has to wait for the main straight. I'm sorry. But he is dropping behind a bit. And Jake is also dropping behind Skills to God. So Skills to God had a 4-second lead, and he is now 4/10 behind the first place. So he really needs to push it to win this. He's not going to turn on his ERS. He does have DRS though. He's just going to him, which is probably going to help him on the back straight. Yes, it will, but I'm not sure if it's close enough. I think it might be. He's not even going to use his ERS. Doesn't look like he's trying that hard. I'm sure he's pouring his heart and soul into making a small tactic into overtaking her 16. Meanwhile, Jake is dropping behind Skills to God. I'm not sure if any of that is still going to happen. Alright, no, it doesn't really look like Skills Virus is really going for an overtake, or he's waiting for the last lap. That could be a thing as well, that he's saving up ERS. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm not sure if that was a brake test or if what just happened, but Skills Virus is basically out of this race now. Oh no. That is bad. That is very bad. And Skills Virus just rams himself out of the race. I wonder if the race is going to finish under safety car. I do wonder so. Mimila puts in the fastest time. Very nice. I think, yes, he's on the soft. Two laps to go. And, yeah, Jesus. It's not how you want to end the season. Wait, you retired? One. Oh well. Yeah, what happened? Pretty sure you crashed right before turn, right before the finish line, right? From like the final real corner. Alright, is Jake gonna make a move with skills to God? It's his final real chance. He really gets a 3 time penalty. The train just moved past skills fires, and Vaseline Cook's ghost gets points, but I wonder if it's gonna be Ava Racing or Vaseline Cook who's going to get the point. Never mind, it's gonna be Ava Racing because Vaseline Cook has points. Right, no. I think this is it. I think Skills to God has that P2. Because Jake hasn't saved up his ERS, but neither did Skills to God. So could he do it? What's that? Could he do it on the final corners? I wonder. He's staying close, but I know it's not close enough. I do not think Jake could make the move for P3. But I have a strong feeling that R14 is going to pick up a penalty because of the incident with Skills Virus. But meanwhile, R14 finishes in P1 for the final race of the season. Skills to God, very nice P2. Jake, very nice in P3. Congratulations both of you. Palingning rounds the final corner, and he finishes P4. Lucas mounts the final corner, finished P5. Probably gonna get the motor to P6. Yes, he is. And no, down to P8. Oh, whoa! Lucas dropped like a brick there. Wow. Now Mimil needs to finish, and I'm pretty sure Vasily Cook and Elf Racing will finish automatically because of that. Or we're gonna have to wait, look at this team's right home. Alright, no, they're finished. Alpha Racing finished at the passing group. Alright. And Mimil is the final guy to have to cross the finish line, and I'm pretty sure, got the fastest lap. Alright, congratulations to Alpha Racing for winning the race. Congratulations to Skills to God for P2, and Jake Marsh for P3. Alright, there he is. Actually kind of glad Skills Harrison win, or somebody who has to see creepy Michael Schumacher character thing. Alright. Well, of a race winning, yes, he crashed out Skills Fires. Alright, well, this was the race. R14 went on a 3-stop, and he outraced Skills to God, who was on a 2-stop. He had Kyle on a 1-stop, and I'm pretty sure he retired. Yeah, he did. Alright, well, this has been a fun season. Congratulations to Lars for winning it. Some people might be asking why I'm gonna leave like half a season. Well, I already explained, saving up money for car and getting a driver's license, stuff like that. Yeah, I will probably see you guys in the about 6-7 weeks, something like that. Then I'll be back with fresh commentating. I believe there will be someone else who will be taking over for me in the meantime. But yeah, I just want to thank you all for this great season and being very nice in chat. That was it. I'm gonna play Minecraft. See you in the next race, which is, well, theory, Baku. I'm saying it. Next race I'm gonna join in is gonna be Baku. I'm